I'm just gonna move Lore and Nero closer to get an angle there. Con, you need to patch yourself up again. Oh, hey, can you guys go for the jerks there?
Hi, I'm Alch, and today I'm going to play a little bit more of the Rimworld Odyssey DLC, the game where you can release prisoners for good behavior. Now let's check in with the crew of our Grav Ship.
Okay, a couple major break risks right off the bat. Right, okay. Con has a few wounds, nothing he won't sleep off, and bunch of rotting corpses, okay. And same with you, okay, they saw a lot of dead bodies and they're not thrilled by it. Cool. Okay. Laura is researching some plate armor so we can get some flak armor in here. And then Psychoid 73%, 8 days till the mech hive shows up. We have a novice ceremony for Lore? No, a novice ceremony for Nero. We'll wait for a while until they're in a better move. Your prisoner settings. Who's our warden? Our warden is Con. Con, can you come be a warden, please? They're still pretty sure in there. Oh, they're also asleep, so that's gonna be a minute before we can do any conversions there. One Megasloth still left. We might want to jump in on that at some point. But we should also probably just take off soon. Melee social? Okay. Got some more steel coming in on the way. Yeah, I don't have that much stored up, so that's good. And that'll be easy enough to haul there. Okay, I have Nero up and Lore up. Playing some chess. I'm gonna just grab everybody and we'll go ahead and come at this Megasloth here just to get all of them. Okay, we have Con coming up here. You can come in on that. I guess I could have ranged them out a little bit, but that is okay. We'll just go ahead and let them kite. And we're all good. Nice and easy. Right, and we do want to get that plasteel there, and then I think yeah, so we've got a bunch of mining to do for Nero before we want to take off. Go ahead and make sure that that doesn't have any vegetarian, which is fine. And we could also... we'll switch on to fine meals eventually, but I don't think we need to be doing that just yet. Oh, right, she has an infection, but it shouldn't matter because wasters have super immunity. Oh, and we got the deserter quest. One champion, 2 troopers, and Packus. It's just a dude. Crafting 11. Well, we've got a few days. We want to be scummy to the Empire. I think we might. Well, it depends on how quickly we can get flak armor. Hi, Kozas. Crafting medical artistic. Oh, sterilized in that way, not in very clean. Okay, well, don't mind if he, like, especially with that artistic and some backup medical and crafting, that's not the worst. We don't have a spare bed around, but we can throw down a sleeping spot here. And have Khan finish there. And then just go ahead and tend without medicine. Okay, and then you can rescue. And we'll see if he ends up hanging out. Obviously not the greatest get, but like some extra hands, not the worst. And he's not incapable of violent, he's just not very good at it. Oh, we don't have to hold that door open anymore. Get some batteries up there. Just good for now. I guess, right, we're expanding out in this area. Okay, plate armor is researched, so let's get... Really trying to get flak armor. Where's flak armor? So machining is up next. We do have smithing, so we could try to upgrade some melee weapons for Khan. He is still using that breach axe, and they're not the greatest, so let's grab an electric smithy for there. Do that up pretty quick. And then I think try for a mace. And what's your crafting at, Lore? 11? Yeah, we can always find more plasteel later. Let's or smelt it down. We do have a smelter there. And really, most things are an improvement for Khan at this point. Speaking of which, improvement for Khan. 9 whole %. Excellent. So 9.48 and 23. And, ooh, hi, very bad recreation, Khan. What's your reach axe at? 4.94 and... Yeah, that's already better. I don't know. Let's go ahead and flip around some scheduling here. We're at 2200. So Khan would usually be asleep right now, but he is okay for sleep. So let's just give him a little downtime there just to help him out a bit. We do not have our tailor bench up. We could add a build to... Oh. I have 2 smithies. That's really not necessary. Don't know why I thought that one of those was a smelter. Do we roll for a legendary? No, I think we're fine. Actually, yeah, let's just try one more, because we've got a little bit of extra plasteel from, I think, just lucky mining, plus there's some extra plasteel on the map, so we'll give Lore an extra chance there. And then we'll do a smithy just to get a little extra steel out of some of these discards here. What do I put on you? You have textiles. Just cloth? No, all textiles. So somebody's gonna come and get this leather up eventually. You're at 79. No longer incapable of walking, but also hasn't told us what we're doing there. Okay, production-wise, let's go ahead and just make a smelter here instead. Oh, debt is back up. We'll add a bill to smelt some weapons. Let's make sure that we're not doing any unique weapons, obviously. Any smoke launchers, those are bad. Okay, no grenades, please. That usually ends up badly. And anything from awful to good quality. Let's just say normal or poor for now. Can do that at least 3 times, maybe 4. Psychic Soothe is nice. Okay, how's Steel's mined out there? Working on the plasteel there. Got some components to get still there. We've got 6 days. Don't think this is gonna help too much, but we're gonna just throw down a steel stockpile there. And did we just get a masterwork? Where did you put that? A mace. Okay, we got a masterwork something. No, he masterwork plasteel mace. We're just not trying to show it. Okay, let's go ahead and equip that because 9.48 versus 11.45, pretty decent. Depiction of Lore being incapacitated by Tony in a cowardly, half-hearted way. This image refers to knocking unconscious of Lore by Tony on the 2nd of April. As long as he's not holding a grudge. Don't think we have anything else to smith right now, so let's go ahead and uninstall that. So we have space for a machining table when that comes up. We're gonna build another steel door there just so we can expand out a little bit more when the time comes. 5 days. Everyone looks good for this. Just go ahead and get that all done. You can start the ceremony. That's Nero. If you could please. 20% quality. Yeah, it's fine. Does not look very nice in our ship, but we're not gonna worry about it too much. Or you just get extra honor if it goes well, not an extra psi level. I mean, somewhat the same thing, but... bestowing ceremony, no extra honor, about 20% quality, that's fine. Nero gets a title and is a psi-caster. What did they get? They got pain block. Could be better, but that's fine. And Nero can still do all of the work types, right? Yeah. Getting some plasteel out there. Where are we? Nero, if we could get you a meditation spot in your room. Not that that's super necessary, but get that going. How are you doing? 70% moving? Okay, we'll give him a little bit more because he hasn't decided that he's leaving yet, so he might still stay. Oh, it's from the Imperium. Well, we're definitely not capturing him, but perhaps it will be fine. Still 5 days out. What did you just... Oh, viciously insulted Lore's way of thinking. We are fine there, so I'm gonna just reset its schedule. Pretty close to that being done. Quest expiring for the massive building. I think that is okay. Nero is at 15 mining, and they are already just running at a clip there. Down to 51%, slow but steady. Okay, we got machining, so we need flak armor. And we should build a machining table. Up in there. Okay, what can we make already? Grenades, steel helmets, or a Molotov. I think we're okay for now. Lore, if you could. It's missing weapons to smelt. I guess these guys are at normal. Oh, because they already did the... Okay, well, let's bump them up to normal. Just to clean those up. One more after that. There you go. Okay, so Lore is idle. Do we have... Oh, we probably have alpacas? Yeah, we could probably... Yeah, if Lore's not doing anything. Okay, Psychic Soothe is over. Got the plasteel of their holds. Still got some down here. Psychite is 92% grown. We can uninstall that as it's just taking up power and isn't specifically useful right now. How's your moving? 4%. Okay, we've got conversion back. You're not sleeping. Con. Speed that along a little bit. Down to 39%. That's coming along nicely. Dead is fully healed. So she can wander around. She's a little deficient in psychite. Not ideal, but what are you gonna do? She's 5 days out, and okay, she's just gonna have a bad mood for a while, which I think is better for converting. We got a free meal there. He is fine, and he is leaving. Get rid of that. I think that's probably for the best. I am actually just going to cancel the mining for that. And that should be good. I think I can just grab the components in the plasteel. Keep that going. Did anybody set on handle? Nero. Beep. There we go. Okay, we've got some psychoid ready to harvest. Oh, I guess we don't have a drug lab up. Drug lab. We don't already have one, do we? Smelter, sewing table there. No drug lab. Okay, so let's go ahead and production. Nice wooden drug lab. There, we might as well chop some trees down if we can. There, we're gonna set Nero's work onto grow before mine, just so that they can harvest a few of these psychoid plants. And maybe get a little bit of that go juice action going, because we're down to 3. 2 components isn't that many. Mechanoid threat in 3 days. How's our... Alright, I guess we don't have any. Might as well build one more shelf in there, and we'll... Let's do that for psychoid leaves. Okay, and then we'll add some bills. We'll do yayo, do until you have 18, and then we'll make go juice, and we'll do until we have... Okay, we've got some pig skins coming at multiple angles. Where are we? There's these 2 guys down there. Couple revolvers. And we've got these 2 guys up here, shotgun and grenades. Well, I know who has to go out first. They are preparing for a while, so we will, I think, take them on preemptively. There's no use waiting around, and we got them outranged with that bolt action. So we're not sure where they're going. There we are. I'll just let Lore just see if we can't do anything. Okay. Gonna go this way, gonna go this way. Khan, if you can come in and do that up. Okay. It's got a 22 hours down. We're gonna just move your angle a little better there. I don't know why you're able to throw grenades when you're doing it. That, but let's go ahead and do that. Hey Nero, where are you at? You're missing out on all the fun. Okay. Down, got some free beer and medicine and flake. Flake is useful. Con, how'd you do? Get a little pump shotgun. Got another little pump shotgun. Okay, down. He can patch himself up while we wait for Nero to get there. All of these things are useful. I'm gonna keep the auto pistol instead of the shotgun. These guys are still preparing. So we'll just let Khan patch himself up and we will go take care of that. That's pretty patched. Khan, if you could pick up the medicine. Thank you, and then we will head out to here. Maybe right about here. Oh, beginning their assaults. Where are they going? Coming up, these guys just have pistols, so not the biggest thing. We are getting a double raid though for Shamblers. 8 rotting corpses. Attacking from multiple directions. Okay. Figure that out in a minute. Han's not moving too fast, but let's go ahead and just exchange some fire here. Oh, actually, let's go ahead and just melee tank for these guys, because she's coming in for hard to tell here. Let's just retreat a little bit, because these guys are not good melee here, and we'll just go ahead and move you as well, because that is bad. Okay, thanks for the miss shots. I don't have anyone else out, but these guys are gonna close in relatively soon. Let's move you guys back just a little bit. This is a open cave, so we're probably gonna have and of course, they're just gonna come after me and ignore the other raiders. Or not, I spake maybe too soon. Okay. I'm just gonna move Lore and Nero closer so they get an angle there. Con, you need to patch yourself up again. Oh, hey, can you guys go for the jerks there? We've got a couple other guys coming in on the other angle. Okay, we should just let that happen. Oh, Laura's having a food binge, so he's gonna go for Nero. Okay. We're gonna draft up Khan, and he's gonna do some melee tanking. Laura's down. But at least no longer picking out on food. Okay, Pigskin's fleeing. Shambler's, I think, down. We've got one Shambler chasing one Pigskin, so we'll let that play out. Nero just needs a little tend up. Lore. Kier's out in 18 hours, so we'll just go ahead and grab that medicine. And then Khan, if you can, tend to Lore out in the field here. Okay, and Nero's having a mental break there. Oh, jailbreaker. Okay, well that's maybe just how that's gonna go. Not super attached to that prisoner. We'll see how that plays out with that Shambler over there too. Okay, so Khan, if you can come rescue Lore. We'll allow the medicines here. Nero trying their best to break Odette out. We'll see what happens there. Okay, gets out of the way. Khan. Oh, I should probably keep rescuing Lore. Because Shambler, hello Shambler. Moved all the way around over here. And Nero's still on a mental break. Okay, I think we're gonna drop Lore there. Continue to have him just outpace. Can I have them... Hey, Lore's walking, okay. Try and... Oh good, they got a nice mace, so this might be too much to shove a slugfest here. Ooh. Destroyed their arm. Yeah, let's just go ahead and see if the blood loss is gonna take care of them. $10 hours. Uh, 10 hours. Okay, can you just read that? Okay, Con is down. Odette is down. And gone. But trying to escape. Con has 8 hours. Laura is fine. Con picks himself up. Nope. Con is just moving. We're on a mental break there. And 25 seconds left for that Shambler to be a Shambler. So that's not a big deal. Can somebody do something? Okay, Lore is up. Okay. Can we have Lore tend to Con and maybe keep him from bleeding out, or one. Okay, 7 hours. Actually, Con's gonna probably be more fine. Lore tend without medicine. Odette. Isn't gonna bleed out, so we'll just go ahead and capture again. You've still got a few hours. Good. Lore, can you come tend to Con without medicine? Okay, I think we might have survived that. Yeah, nobody's doing great, but they are doing. $8 hours, 9 hours. Nero, how you doing? Okay, did not like corpses. That seems to be a running theme. We can call those urgently. Thank you, and Con. It's got 20 hours. No immediate danger, so we're just gonna rescue. Cool. It's great. Lore, you can just do what you want, which I think is eat and sleep. And you've got some Shambler scratches. Nero's up. You need food and medicine. Feed, please. And Odette has a destroyed arm, so we're gonna have to figure that out in a bit too. Let's get you to bring that psychite inside. Lore repairing. Okay, Nero, let's go ahead and get you to... Oh, right, because we haven't built that, and we're missing wood, so if you can make wood, build thing. Odette, need food. Laura, you're close by, can you feed Odette? They got their nose shattered. It's gonna be forever till we can get an aesthetic shape or two. Okay, 1 day, 13 hours. The psychite is in. Let's just let Nero do what Nero does. And they'll all sort of just sleep and rest out, and we'll figure out goes on after that in a minute. So Laura is up. We're gonna get him to feed those two. Okay, Khan is back up, but not moving super fast. Had a little goji, so now he's moving faster. Okay, let the conversion happen. Hauling prioritization. And food binge, which is fine. I could use me some catharsis. Lore is healed up, that's good. Okay, I really hope their mental break goes down in a minute here. Gonna just go ahead and get you to not do that. Maybe do something other than swim in corpse water. Come on, Con. Okay, did we get the components from over here? Halden, Nero, can you go get those? Con's healed up, that's great. Did we get the plasteel mined out? I would like them to get that afterwards. Got 14 hours. Con's at least hanging out on the ship right now. 14 hours means we should probably deconstruct our wind turbines. Okay, Con is done his mental break. That's great. What's he doing? Standing. Fantastic. Where's the masterwork mace? Over there. Good. Please to do that. Good, 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 good. Letting him sleep for a minute. Yeah, let's just go ahead and take Pacus. He is Pyromaniac. Is not ideal, but we'll just have to try and keep him happy. Crafting, cooking, melee shooting. Ooh, and capable of plant work. Firefighting and animals, I think that's fine. You can go ahead and be a basic hauler cleaner. And we'll figure that out in a minute. Nero is coming back with plasteel, that's good. Okay, everybody's coming here. Pacus is almost here. We've got a loyalty squad. I think, oh, I didn't load the psychite in. How's that loyalty squad looking? They're coming from way down here. They've got chain shotgun. Bio-coated chain shotgun. Ooh, and a mono sword with a shield belt. That might be worth trying for. Lore, you don't have a weapon. You got downed in that cave system, and so your rifle's there. That's a bad idea. Con, you come and prioritize hauling. I think. Or are they just preparing for a while? Okay. Wonder if they'll prepare for 11 hours. Okay, that's good for me then. I don't think it's worth engaging them. I think all we're gonna do is get Packus to haul in those components, and maybe that's steel. And Lore is hanging out there. Get that component there, and we have 8 hours. I think they're beginning their assaults. Okay, you're fine there. Lore, you come into here. Con, you come launch the Grav Ship. Good. 29% is going to be fine. Yeah, that's fine. And we should be able to just take off to... Outpost is here. I guess we don't have that distress signal either. Let's just get close enough to the outpost here. Or do we want to... Hunting worksite, farming worksite. Pemmican. Not worth it. We're just gonna get as close as we can to there. Hopefully with that mountain. Can I do that one? No. Okay. Go ahead and do that. And we can leave those Imperial shock troops behind. Perhaps to find those mechanoids who are chasing us. Okay, and then is that an okay place to land? I'm gonna actually go here, I believe. Firm. Okay, we have a thruster breakdown, but that's just... They send his mother after him. That's pretty funny. We're all good there. Those will need to be repaired. But we are looking good there. Okay, let's go ahead and set up a couple wind turbines. There and there, and some power lines to them. These ones I'm actually gonna do as hidden conduits there. Should be all good. Okay, let's go ahead and pop in some grow zones and where those are. And then it's the summer. We've got growing season until September, so I'm actually just gonna do middle one rice, bottom one rice, top one heel root, And then we'll go ahead and get this fertile soil. And we'll put psychoid plant there. And that is looking good there. How are we doing research-wise? We've still got a little bit for flak armor. Guess we could also set Packus to work as a hunter. What's up with you? Okay, well, rude, but that's fine. Khan, can you start the process of making him not currently okay with slavery? There we go. You're still being worked down. Oh, drug lab, definitely. You could also be doing drug lab related things if you want. There we go, we've got flak armor. We should get gunsmithing next, because that'll be very important. But also very important is flak helmets and flak vests. Probably more so than you cutting down trees. Okay, resting's fine. What are you working on? Smith. Lore smithing number 1. Walked by oak tree. Cut all of those guys. Okay, does it look like there's anything interesting structure-wise on this map? Not really. You've got a little jade over there, but otherwise good. Okay, we'll let Nero do his thing there. Odette. Cons needs to be a warden. Prioritize there. Probably gonna want a bed for this guy at some point. Furniture. Beds. Not steel bed, wood bed. Thank you. How are we gonna do bedrooms? So many things. Okay. Once you're done praying, do that. We'll mine out that, and there were some components here. We might as well add another thruster when we get a chance. Get you and go do stuff. We should probably set you on the same schedule as everybody else except for the night owl, night mole, whatever. Lore? You able to do something other than... Oh, I guess you're trying to chop down the tree there to make the windmill. Didn't know why you were plant cutting. Okay, there you go. If you could do that real quick too, and then we will make one more of those there. Lori's just doing lore things. Half building windmills, then stopping to make flak jackets. Helmets, probably. Okay, that is more or less what I wanted them to do. It's excellent. We'll take an excellent steel flak helmet. Packus is working on the drugs. I guess we left drugs on the last map, too. I think we're going to make one... Once we get gunsmithing, we'll make one bolt action for lore, and then we'll just keep on trucking until we get fully automatic weapons. Okay, thank you, lore. Moving faster. Oh, did I only... No, I said a full build there. Yeah, that's good. Wanted prisoners. Side trainer stun. Deliver 15 hours. Okay. 2 raids of 7 scavenger thrashers. But side trainer stun though. Yeah. Even just to hold on to. Masterwork. We'll see if somebody just goes and puts it on. Fantastic. Another masterwork. Yeah. That nose dough. Okay, got our flak helmets made. Oh, you're not wearing one though. Go put one on, please. And go from 4.8 movement. Okay, stay at 4.8 movement, but that's fine. Just that we have those ready for us if we need to hit orbit. Better to expand out the ship or get ready. I think it's better to just get ready. Lore. Missing some steel. Okay. So that'll come when Nero is done planting. Lore? Ooh, please don't do that, Lore. You have 0 social skills. There you go. Much better. Almost converted over. We could take a second with these guys. Well, actually, probably just with this guy. It is maybe a bad idea, but we're just gonna try it. Let's give him con too, because con can, at 5, 4.7, con can kite them. Or we can split them up. That's fine too. There he goes. Bison Revenge. Is it all of them? No, just one at a time. Nine hours. 6 hours. Five hours. This should be the next burst. Okay, let's just down that one. Pop out here. Just to restore a little bit of our meat situation. But I guess we have to go here because they've rocked themselves in there. They're running away for now. Okay, well, let's get them to move. Okay. Both on no immediate danger. Hope they can take one more pot shot. 13 hours. No immediate danger. Okay, this might be bad. There we go, both of them. Great, so we'll just move him that way. And kite you over here. Okay, you're coming there. You're 15 hours, you're 5 hours. Okay, and then you can apply mace. Okay, and then tend to yourself. You can finish off. And then you can be free to do as you want. That gives us a little bit more meat for the taken. Okay, you're good.
All those raids were a bit of a nail-biter. Shamblers and pirates at the same time. Definitely a few unfortunate injuries this episode. Pon got his nose shattered and he took off Odette's arm during the jailbreak. On the positive side, I did my first jump this episode, got in a bunch of good research, plate armor, flak armor, and I did a weapon upgrade for Con. Nero got a title and gained a side level, not that Pain Block is S tier or anything. We cut ties with the Empire, but I think we can just rebuy a little reputation with them. I'd like to thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please help feed the algorithm so my channel can grow, and I'll see you all next time.